Kenyans will have to wait longer for their passports, a challenge which has been orchestrated by the slow pace of passport reforms as well as the slow pace on supply chain limitations exploited by corrupt officials. According to Interior CS Professor Kithure Kindiki, who appeared before legislators, the Regional Integration Committee vendors supplying passport booklets could not meet Kenya's demand for 3 million passport booklets every quarter. As Elizabeth Mutuku reports.
In a meeting with National Assembly Regional Integration Committee, Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki admitted there is a slow pace of passport reforms, blaming the situation on supply chain limitations orchestrated by corrupt officials in the ministry, further vowing to deal with the mess.
Pains me as the minister is when Kenyans pay for a service and they can't get it. That is very, very disheartening. It makes me feel very low. So, but the fees are manageable. They are manageable comparative. But now the challenge is for us to up our service level.
He explained to the members of parliament that the vendors responsible for supplying passport booklets are struggling to keep up with Kenya's demand, which exceeds double the capacity of the suppliers. Currently, they can only manage to supply 1.5 million out of the required 3 million passport booklets every quarter. This shortage has been worsened by difficulties in accessing raw materials and ensuring compliance with international quality control standards.
The picture that we are presenting at Nyayo House is actually disrespectful to the people of Kenya to come there and spend the day there, the whole day, a crowded place, no meals, some young children there, lactating mothers. It is not right.
Kindiki also says the surge in passport applications is fueled by quest for jobs abroad had compounded the situation, driving the backlog to over 1.7 million, with members asking for assurance on when the backlog will be dealt with and normalcy restored.
Problem with the supplier. What will make this committee believe that you really have a problem with the supplies of the passports, or you are just defending yourself, Waziri? We want you to be very clear.
Can you allude to us that there's a problem of implementation in your office? Someone is sleeping on the job. If it's there, who is it? So that the Kenyans can know who is sleeping on that job.
And going forward, anything passports, I'll handle the public communications and I'll take responsibilities for the mess. When the mess is sorted out, everybody else can take the credit.
In the wake of the continued challenges, the CS had instructed the National Intelligence Service to investigate possible vendor wars on the publication and printing of the passport booklet, assuring MPs that within 100 days, the situation would have been dealt with. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47.